I've been dominating SmackDown Live for over 2 years. And then you show up and get a chance to be the #1 contender for the United States title on your first night here? There shouldn't even be a battle royal. I'm a former United States champion, and I should be the #1 contender. Whatever. The way I see it.
I'm no stranger to Battle Royals. I was the runner-up in the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal at WrestleMania 33. No one else stands a chance tonight. Yeah. Insulting?
Up next is one of the most dangerous matches in all of sports entertainment.
All eyes are going to be watching.
It's one of the hottest superstars in WWE. He's the lone wolf.
Guys, my heart just turned into a theme park of happiness.
And from Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 205 pounds,
it's time for a perfect 10.
Come on, Corey, put your hands up. 10, 10, 10, 10.
Here comes the worst internet champion ever, Zack Ryder.
and their opponents from Long Island, New York, weighing in at
Oh, I think this man means business. On his first time here on SmackDown Live, Buzz has an opportunity to become #1 contender for the United States Championship.
How did he qualify for this match? He literally just walked in the door.
You'd have to take that up with Daniel Bryan, Corey.
Look, I know he got signed to SmackDown Live using somewhat questionable methods, but I'm willing to give him a chance. Let's see what he can do.
Oh, goodness. Jam your leg in a bad way. Momentum's firmly in his corner now. He's inflicting some serious pain here. Looking a little wobbly here, guys.
Michael, his legs look like they're about to give out on him.
Executed perfectly.
In WWE, there's as much chaos outside the ring as there is inside the ring.
Try working with Saxton at ringside. A punishing strike. Oh, taken down. This kind of offense he's known for. Wow, he just slammed him with ease. From what we've seen and heard tonight, there must be serious injuries.
Check out Jinder Mahal's offense.
Oh, I think this man means business. He's starting to feel it here. He looks incredibly motivated, though. Don't expect him to be down for long.
The good news for him is that he doesn't appear to have taken too much offense up to this point, but that could obviously all change here.
Man, Ty Dillinger, what offense! So damaging. Clearly on a mission here. Getting his attention with a vicious strike. Ty Dillinger starting to look a little dazed. At this point, it's all about how he responds and potentially rebounds.
Yeah, but if you count him out now, guys, you'd be making a very big mistake. Mark my words.
Rusev is making his presence known.
This is not the place where you want to underestimate your competition.
Absolutely not. Zack Ryder with some reason for concern. He's going to have to cut off his opponent's offense quickly.
This match is so evenly contested right now that it's almost impossible to pick a winner. I guess we'll just have to settle in and enjoy the action.
Given Baron Corbin's size, strength, and striking ability, an opponent must try to always be moving and keep the lone wolf off balance. By the way, good luck with that.
I can't tell you how many victims have suffered the same fate.
It's safe to say he had his opponent well scouted there.
Brilliant analysis, Saxton.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Power, agility, toughness, and a massive 6'8", 275-pound frame means there's a lot to prepare for against Baron Corbin. Corey, you offer the best advice. A superstar needs to be on the move and keep this monster off balanced.
The Lone Wolf possesses all of the physical and mental tools to dominate an opponent. That's why it's essential for a competitor who's going up against Baron Corbin to not allow him to get set. Keep him guessing and moving.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
Oh, man.
That slam put him in a bad way, guys. You know, a lot of people say Jinder Mahal's WWE Championship win came out of nowhere, but he really was a star on the rise in early 2017, especially at WrestleMania.
Yeah, in a packed field at the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal, the modern-day Maharaja almost outlasted 32 other men to win the biggest ever WrestleMania Battle Royal.
Great offense by Rusev. We're calling our conversation regarding Jinder Mahal and the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal. Mojo Rawley won the match, but Mahal was runner-up and might have won. He had an angered a professional football player cheering on Mojo at ringside.
Yeah, in a just world, that football flunky would have been ejected by the security lady, stayed out of the ring, and the modern-day Maharaja would have been coronated as the grandest stage of them all.
You got to think about using the finisher here pretty soon, I would think. Just pick up the win and move on. There's no need to keep this thing going longer than necessary. Oh boy, he is rolling.
Bad spot for him to be in here, guys.
He's got to do something to get back in this thing.
Good point by Byron earlier. If there's an opening to execute the finisher, you got to take it. The last thing you want to do is let your opponent hang around for no reason. I can tell you, bad things happen when you do that. If you don't believe me, just go back and watch Skip versus Barry Horowitz from 1995.
I remember that like it was yesterday, Cole. Instead of putting Horowitz away, Skip thought it would be a good idea to do some mid-ring push-ups. And as you were saying, the decision ultimately came back to haunt him.
Rusev showing a lot of heart here, but how can he turn this around in his favor. This very well may be too much for him to handle. Seems to me, guys, like we're just moments away from seeing the finisher, which could obviously put this match on ice. Wow.
Jinder Mahal's in trouble.
It's got to be hard to rebound from that one. This could mean trouble. Vertical suplex.
Nice. The finisher could absolutely end this match, Michael, as you were saying, but it's not a guarantee. Sometimes it takes 2 or even 3 to get the job done, and even then, it's not a sure bet. A la Randy Savage versus the Ultimate Warrior at WrestleMania 7.
That's my favorite match of all time.
Oh, look, Rusev's in position. The clothesline finds the mark.
Incredible.
Oh, no. Leaving himself open here.
Yeah, guys, I can't think of a worse place for him to be right now.
That's how you move up the ladder here in WWE.
Looking for an opening for that finisher, it seems, and that's a smart move. Just hit the finisher, get the win, and get out of there.
Mahal is looking to end this. Jinder Mahal hits it.
But he's got to capitalize now.
Clothesline. Watch this here. Look out. Anytime a superstar sees an opening for their finisher, they got to take it, as Byron was saying. What does Buzz have? Takes him down with a power slam.
There it is.
He caught him slipping. Something big is coming. Now in full control. When this guy's on, look out. Warm up the buses. This one's over. He's inflicting some serious pain here.
Oh, Buzz just barely got out of the way.
There he goes, crashing to the floor. What does Buzz have in store?
We're about to find out.
He's going to do it.
There are all sorts of things he can do to an opponent after a takedown like that. Now that's the type of move that sends a message to an opponent. The longer this fight goes on, the more wear and tear on each competitor. Who is going to have enough to pick up the win? Perfectly timed slam.
And here comes the big Bulgarian.
You have to think that's it. Perfectly executed. He's done it. He's done it. I can't believe it. He's done it. You're looking at the new #1 contender for the United States Championship. What a debut on SmackDown Live.
He didn't even pin anyone.
It was a battle royal. He didn't have to.
Apparently the U.S. champion wants to get a closer look at his opponent.
It appears Bobby Roode isn't too impressed with Buzz either.
That's because he watched the same exact match I did. Buzz isn't going to win the U.S. title by throwing Bobby Roode.
If you're just joining us, the #1 contender for the U.S. title is here on SmackDown Live.
And we've learned he's going to get his U.S. title shot at Backlash.
I can't wait to hear him try to rationalize how he even belongs in the same ring with Bobby Roode. This should be good.
A few months ago, I was wrestling in high school gyms in front of maybe 300 people. A lot's changed since then, to say the least, because now I'm wrestling one of the best in the business, Bobby Roode, for the U.S. title at Backlash. Through all my ups and downs, I've learned that you can't take anything for granted. And that's why at Backlash, I can't guarantee that I'll beat Bobby Roode. But I can guarantee I'm going to enjoy the moment. Because you never know when it could all go away.
I know when it could all go away. Sunday at Backlash, when this man totally embarrasses you.
You know, after seeing so many guys come and go over the years, you become a bit jaded. Last week, I was ready to pass you off as some indie darling who hadn't paid his dues and didn't deserve to be here, without even really meeting you first. But maybe you deserve a second chance.
You don't have to like him, but you can at least be fair.
And we've all made mistakes.
Yeah, like the suit you're wearing tonight.
You did just call me one of the best in the business, after all.
I meant it. You are.
I'd actually say the best in the business, not one of. But I appreciate it nonetheless. So with all that being said, it's nice to meet you, Buzz. A couple minutes ago, you talked about savoring the moment. Well, with that in mind, how about we make our match at Backlash an even bigger moment for everyone to enjoy? A moment that would be absolutely glorious.
I like what you're saying. But how do we do that?
You versus me, best 2 out of 3 falls.
I look forward to stealing the show with you.
Their match at Backlash just got even bigger.
So, did you enjoy the moment?
What do you mean?
The moment you thought you had earned my respect.
Yes, that's what I'm talking about, Cole. Thank you, Bobby Roode.
So much for second chances.
Bobby Roode just sent a message to Buzz that he's going to have to earn his respect, not with words, but in the ring when they face each other at Backlash. The best 2 out of 3 falls.
The wait is over. This one's for all the marbles, and it's coming up next. We have one of the best talents on the roster to date, taking on some tough competition.
Time to make the championship dream come alive for one of these superstars.
The following contest.
This man always makes an impact.
Introducing the challenger from Auckland, New Zealand, weighing in at 262 pounds, WhiteDynamite. Introducing the champion from Toronto, Ontario, Canada, weighing in at 200.
Chin-breaking uppercut. The last time we saw these two men, Bobby Roode stood over Buzz after hitting him with a glorious DDT. The question is, tonight's best 2 out of 3 falls match end the same way?
Yes, and I want to reiterate, This is Buzz's first actual singles match in WWE, and it's 2 out of 3 falls. He is in over his head.
Look, a huge challenge, no doubt, but you have to start somewhere.
Leaving himself open here.
Now, guys, I can't think of a worse place for him to be right now.
And he hits a rib-rattling Oklahoma slam. There's no coming back from that. This isn't where he wants to be, guys.
He needs to get back inside that ring.
Oh, I think this man means business. Close to getting a count out here.
Nah, this is just some strategic gamesmanship.
Back in from the floor. Guys, these superstars really do appear to be in peak physical condition here tonight, which isn't surprising considering what's on the line here in this championship match. Jeez.
I gotta agree with you, Michael. These superstars are in tremendous shape, and from what I understand, the champ has been hitting the gym twice daily in preparation for tonight.
I heard the same thing, Saxton. Once in the morning, then again at night after the show, which makes me wonder when the champ actually sleeps, if at all.
That's bringing your opponent down to the mat hard.
If you ask me, fellas, this championship match is among the most highly anticipated that we've seen in quite some time.
He's inflicting some serious pain here.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Look out, there he goes.
Knocked right off his feet.
What does Buzz have? That'll have you worrying about long-term injuries for sure.
Now that's what I call making a statement. Things just went from bad to worse for Bobby Roode.
You have to possess a different type of focus to punish an opponent like this. Like you, Corey, I've had this championship match on my radar for quite some time, and so far, I cover here.
We have the crowning of a new champion.
Body can only absorb so much of that. Oh, I think this man means business. We're witnessing a level of punishment that can only be described as severe.
What incredible power!
Wow, what a vertical suplex! Just an unforgiving slam.
Whoa, Bobby Roode able to avoid damage.
Nice. Ooh! Avoids trouble there. One move after the other. It's devastating. Slam down with authority. Incredible impact. This is what makes him one of the best in the business. What is Buzz having? Buster!
That has got to be it. Things just went from bad to worse for Bobby Roode.
And there's the speed paying off. Bobby Roode setting it up.
Hallelujah.
This is a level of destruction no one was expecting.
That might have done it, Cole.
Buzz with the easy kick out.
Not yet. Too early.
Quickly into the cover with the title on the line. Looking to catch him off guard there, I guess.
It's going to take more than that.
Scoop slam.
This crowd.
What does Buzz have in store?
We're about to find out.
He's gonna do it!
He's inflicting some serious pain here.
This one's over, guys.
Shoulders on the mat.
This singles match has come to an end. Wow.
That match is worth another look. Here we go.
That was just one of those matches that the men involved should just be proud to be a part of. A legendary performance. That was just one of those matches that the men involved should just be proud to be a part of. A legendary performance. I can watch highlights of that one all night long.
Buzz has done it. He's outlasted Bobby Roode to win his first title in WWE. And even more impressive, he did it in his first singles match.
This guy is the real deal.
Yeah, look, it's certainly a huge accomplishment to win the U.S. title the way that he did, but now the real work begins, defending it.
He just won the title. Let the man enjoy it for 2 minutes.
The new United States champion is here on SmackDown Live.
From one champion to another, congrats on your win over Bobby Roode.
Thanks. I mean, woo! Oh.
Maybe you should leave that to me and my dad.
We're scheduled to hear from the U.S. champ later on tonight.
And hopefully we don't have to hear any more of his terrible woos.
It's appropriate my finisher is called the End of Days, because if I get a shot at your U.S. title, you're gonna lose it by the end of the day.
What's going on here? Oh my God, there they go! And they're ready to do battle in the back. Oh, I think this man means business.
A ring simply cannot contain them.
Action is on the move now. Taken down with authority. Look at this. He's inflicting some serious pain here. It's got to be hard to rebound from that one. Baron Corbin looking a bit uneasy here. But he's very aware of who he's in there with and what he has to do to rebound.
Who doesn't love when a fight breaks out in the back? I mean, other than you, Saxton. Mr. Goody Two-Shoes over here likes to keep it in the ring. Whatever.
I think this man means business. There's no recovering from that. I don't want to know what that feels like. Nicely done. The damage has been done. What does Baron Corbin need to do now? Guys, he's going to have to turn things around quickly if he wants to win this thing.
This match is trending in a bad direction for him right now, guys. He's going to want to make some changes if he wants to stay in it.
He's not looking like himself right now, and I hate to say it.
T-bone suplex.
And the odds just swung in Buzz's favor.
Oh, and he reverses it. Lightning fast reflexes. What does Buzz have in store?
We're about to find out.
He's going to dip him.
Taken down to the mat.
This might be the end of Corbin.
Nobody gets up from a takedown like that.
Oh, no. It's all academic from here. Happens like this is exactly how a competitor takes control of a match. That's how you make an impact. Incredible! This has to be it. He's making a statement here with this attack. What does Buzz have in store?
We're about to find the strength.
This might be the end of Corbin.
You're certainly off to a hot start here on SmackDown with your U.S. title win over Bobby Roode. Is there anyone you'd like to defend your championship against first? I did? Well, that makes my job easier.
his work.
Buzz, it's your boy Cole. Listen, I've been reading this thing called a thesaurus, and I don't know why I haven't done this. Buzz, it's your boy. Buzz. Buzz. Oh, Buzz, you're gonna. Buzz. Buzz.
You're certainly off to a hot... I did? Well, that makes...
There's something special about being the United States champion. Sure, there's a long list of legends who have held this title, and that's great. But it's also how this title has been defended that makes it so special. It's a tradition that started with John Cena, and I've decided that I'm going to continue that tradition. And I'm not going to let this title sit on a shelf and collect dust. Oh no, I'm going to defend it every chance I get. That's why starting tonight, I'm bringing back the U.S. Title Open Challenge. So whoever's ready to step up and face me, come on out right now.
Who's going to be the first superstar to answer Buzz's U.S. Title Open Challenge?
Baron Corbin has been itching for a shot of the new guy, and now he gets it.
Yeah, this could turn out to be a very short United States title reign for Buzz.
Buzz initiated the U.S. Title Open Challenge so early in his WWE tenure?
I'm not surprised, Michael. From what we've seen so far, this guy's not afraid of challenging himself.
Yeah, I'm not surprised either, because he has a track record of reckless behavior. If you ask me, he's just setting himself up for failure. All right, across.
Damaging. Working the midsection there. Perfectly executed. DDT.
Nicely done.
Nicely done. Baron Corbin looking a little shaken here. He's really going to need to create some space for himself.
Hey, you're going to absorb some punishment in a wrestling match. It just goes along with the territory, and he knows that. I doubt he's all that concerned at this point.
Well, this certainly escalated in a hurry. I don't think any of us expected to see him fall behind so quickly.
Inflicting some serious pain here. The champ to the top turnbuckle. human body can only absorb so much of that. Now that's how you make a statement.
That's how you wear down your opponent.
That doesn't even look remotely comfortable.
What does Buzz have? He hits it. Buzz brings everyone to their feet.
This could be it. A trip to the local medical facility might be in order after that.
What does Buzz have in store? We're about to find out.
He takes him down hard.
Nobody does it quite like him.
The champion into the cover.
Against all odds, he's got the victory. Now let's take a look back at some of the great action.
There's good, there's great, and then there's downright unbelievable WWE action. Ladies and gentlemen, you just got a taste of the unbelievable kind.
Buzz has done it, successfully defending his U.S. title in an open challenge match.
Yeah, but the cracks in his armor are already starting to show. It's only a matter of time before it shatters completely. Does armor shatter? It's a metaphor, Saxton. Don't hurt your brain.
We saw the return of the U.S. title open challenge last week, and Buzz is already in the ring, ready for his next opponent.
Wow, these two have a little bit of history.
Revenge fueled Buzz in his invasion of NXT. Will it fuel Gargano to victory tonight? Clothesline!
This should be an incredible matchup. I mean, both men have extensive offensive repertoires, lasting endurance, and an insatiable appetite to be number one.
If you haven't hit record yet, now might be a good time to do that. These guys are going to have a match you'll want to watch over and over again.
One move after the other. It's devastating. Oh, I think this man means business. Huge slam right there.
drops him in a hurry. Clearly on a mission here. The challenger's taking on some offense. With these two guys, we all knew this was going to be an all-out battle.
He just has to make sure this doesn't get too out of hand for him. Sometimes, momentum has a way of permanently swinging one way. That's what he wants to avoid here. Guys, a loss here for the champion would be incredibly embarrassing, especially considering all the trash talking I'm told that's been going on behind the scenes. I don't want to reveal my sources, but let's just say there's been some pretty harsh words being tossed around.
Up and over with a suplex. I don't know who your sources are, Corey, but it wouldn't surprise me at all to learn that the champion has been a little cocky heading into this one.
And there's nothing wrong with that, Michael, especially considering just how dominant the champ has been of late. When you're that good, you have every right to bow your chest out a little bit.
Drop down. Trap the arm. And he hits a hellacious neck breaker.
I know anything is possible, but I just can't envision a new champ being crowned here tonight. The champ just comes into tonight with too much momentum.
Well done. Byron, I agree that the champ comes into tonight with a great deal of momentum, but like you said, anything can happen. We've seen champs get upset in the past. Who's to say it can't happen again here tonight?
Agreed. I don't think anybody expected Eddie Guerrero to defeat Brock Lesnar for the WWE Championship back in 2004, but hey, it happened. And it's further proof that any superstar can beat any other superstar on any given night.
This is a level of destruction no one was expecting. When this guy's on, look out. What does Buzz have? Wow, what a power slam.
Here's his chance to win this. Johnny Gargano's just getting overwhelmed.
We may very well be seeing.
What does Buzz have in store? We're about to find out. That'll have you worrying about long-term injuries for sure. I'm with Corey. I suspect the finisher is on the horizon, and given how impactful that move has been as of late, I'd say there's almost no coming back from it.
You're right, Michael. It seems like that finisher has become
the champion into the cover. I don't know too many other guys that would have been able to kick out of that. Woo. We've got a cover. Well, that was a close call. Wow.
As we say in the trade, guys, the monitor area in the locker room is likely sold out for this one, as there are plenty of superstars with a vested interest in the outcome of this match.
Too close for comfort. He can't let that happen again.
Wow, I thought this was over.
Now back to the ring. We're witnessing a level of punishment that can only be described as severe. To Byron's point, there are several competitors on the roster who can make a case for being the next in line for a title opportunity. However, a lot of that, of course, depends on the outcome of this match here tonight.
And with that in mind, regardless of their personal feelings, you'd have to think the locker room is rooting for the champion here tonight. The last thing they want to do is to have to wait even longer.
He goes for the cover. How does he keep doing this?
With all the damage done, you have to wonder how much more it'll take. Believe it or not, fellas, some people are speculating whether the champ should have to defend the gold against what some are calling inferior competition here tonight.
That packed a punch.
Judging from
a pin attempt. And he got a near fall out of it.
Well, that's another example of Johnny Gargano always having his opponent well scouted.
Corey, I think you're just trying to drum up controversy. I haven't heard any whispers about the champion having to defend against inferior competition.
Yeah, inferior competition? That's nuts. I'm willing to bet the champ started that rumor in an attempt to get into his opposition's head. Either that, or Corey's just making stuff up, as you alluded to, Michael.
Not looking good for the champ here. Many see him as one of the greatest champions of this era. Tonight is his chance to prove it.
Yeah, but it looks to me like he still has plenty of energy in that body of his. I wouldn't look too much into this right now.
I can tell you with all certainty that he did not anticipate his opponent mounting any sort of comeback here. And it looks like he was wrong. Very wrong. Obviously a great opportunity here for the challenger, who can't afford to make any mistakes here tonight.
What is Buzz? How he hits it. Buzz brings everyone to their feet.
Game, set, match. This one is over.
Even better the second time around.
Oh, Buzz just barely got out of the way.
Digging deep for a kick out.
He's still in this.
Buzz just barely got out of the way.
There's the pin. Can his opponent kick out? Kick out at 2. Whoa, that may have been a slow count.
Wow, I am impressed.
Gets out of the way of that one. The flying forearm finds his target.
Nice job by Johnny Gargano there.
That should do it right there. Buzz with the easy kick out.
Not yet.
That lands. Offense like this is exactly how a competitor takes control of a match. Clothesline! The champion into the cover! Barely at 2.5.
Gonna take more than that.
He's inflicting some serious pain here. Just driven down with such power, guys. The champion into the cover. Retains the title. And here's another look at some incredible action from a match that we're not likely to stop talking about for a long, long time.
That was just one of those matches that the men involved should just be proud to be a part of. A legendary performance. Count yourselves lucky, people. You might watch WWE for years and only...
You have to wonder, after the grueling victory over Bobby Roode combined with back-to-back weeks of defending the U.S. title, is this starting to take a toll on the champion?
It has to be, Cole. I'm telling you, he's not used to this type of schedule.
who will answer his U.S. title open challenge. It's the Masked Attacker. We haven't seen him since he wrestled Buzz in NXT.
Well, that's not Baron Blade unless he very quickly shed about 40 pounds.
Well, maybe Baron Blade has been hitting the gym. Maybe he's been on the Saxman diet since we last saw him.
I don't think so, Byron. No one wants to be on your stupid diet. Oh, I think this man means business. Whoever's underneath the mask obviously thinks they can use it to exploit Buzz's past to gain a psychological advantage.
Well, Buzz has been tested physically in WWE, but now we're going to find out how tough he is mentally. I'm honestly surprised someone didn't try this sooner.
Up against the barrier now.
I think that barrier might be the only thing holding him up.
I think you're right. The strikes have a little extra on them tonight. And setting him up, and he delivers a knee. What we've seen and heard tonight, there must be serious injuries. He got him good there. He's inflicting some serious pain here. Executed perfectly. Got it. This guy can go toe-to-toe with anybody. It's Sami Zayn!
I knew it!
You thought it was Baron Blade.
Leave it to Sami to pull off some generic stunt like this.
Kevin Owens from behind.
KO and Sami Zayn are formally welcoming Buzz to SmackDown Live.
It appears the on-again, off-again relationship between Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens is on again.
And these two will do anything when it comes to winning championships.